Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Okay, so yeah, we've been running for 10 minutes without any issues in the stream. Yeah, I was kind of worried about, since I tried to stream yesterday and, yeah, it didn't go well. The stream crapped out on me a couple of different times. I think it was because I was running some downloads in the background. But yeah, everything looks good now. I got most of the stuff kind of shut down on my computer. So, let's see. Damascus Middle District. Where am I at? 8. So that's 8.
There is no
Okay.
greater glory than this.
You shouldn't be here. Be gone.
Now comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Saladin rides to meet
Yeah, so if you haven't joined me for my other streams, I'm doing this stream to open up the last, or to unlock the last few achievements that I need to get for this game. I think I've just got one more achievement in Accra, and then I think I've got one more in Damascus, and then I've got the Templar achievement that I still need to get. So yeah, I think I've got about 4 achievements still. So here I'm in Damascus's Middle District. I'm on the last 3 assassinations of this game. So yeah, things are winding up. So yeah, I just got back to Damascus, and my goal. Well, I'll need to get some information about whoever I'm gonna kill here. But there's this. The last time I went to talk to Al Mualim, he said to either come here or to Accra, and I just chose here, just because I knew that I was close to getting this city finished. I mean, I'm close to getting Accra finished as well, but yeah, it looks like I have Damascus, Accra, and then Jerusalem. There's one more hit in each city. So
You shouldn't be here. Be gone.
yeah, so yesterday during the stream, I talked about a little bit of news. One of the things I mentioned on my Twitter earlier this week, when I read the Japanese news story from Famitsu, was that Last Remnant is getting a remaster, and I don't know if you'll probably remember that like a few months ago, Square took the original game off of Steam, and everybody kind of thought that was a weird thing. Most companies don't end up delisting games off of Steam, but Square decided to do just that, and so a lot of people were wondering exactly what they were really aiming at by doing that. Most people speculated, and it turns out we're correct, that they would be coming out with a remaster version or a up-resed version. So, and that's what was announced just a couple of days ago. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't think I was ever really the biggest fan of I mean, I actually didn't ever play Last Remnant, so um, yeah. Who knows if it'll actually be any good. So that's 28. Yeah, sorry, I'm just getting a couple of these flags while I'm walking around. Where's this? So yeah, Last Remnant's on the way. I have the game on Xbox 360, but it's one of the games that I just never played, among many hundreds of other games. So, yeah, I probably won't buy this one. If I wasn't interested enough to play the original, I don't think I'll be interested enough to play a higher res version of that game. But who knows? Look at me here playing a 10-year-old game as we watch. The Video Game Awards were this morning for me in Japan. Last night for you in America. Quite a few announcements came out of it. The newest game by the guys behind Bastion was announced. Hades, I believe the name is. The game looks pretty great. The one word that came to my mind when I heard about it was prolific, because those guys are insanely why can't I say this word? Prolific. That's the word. You know, they put out Bastion after Greg Kasavin left GameSpot. Not like a year to the day after or anything like that, but he left GameSpot, and you know, a year or so after that, he and his team of I think it's like 3 other main people put together Bastion, and then pretty soon after that, maybe a year or two after that, they then put out what's that other game? Let's see. This has got to be 23, yeah. Yeah, then pretty soon after that, they put out which one was the next one? I think it was Transistor. And then after that, they put out Pyre. And all 3 of those games were received pretty well. I've only ever played Bastion and Transistor. I started playing Transistor over the summer, but then when I had my my child, kind of stopped playing it. But it's definitely a game that I want to get back to. I love the aesthetics in it. Cyberpunk is an aesthetic that I've been a huge fan of for a long time. I think I'm still one of the top 2 or 3 wiki editors on Giant Bomb for the Cyberpunk wiki. So yeah, Cyberpunk's always been an aesthetic that I really enjoy. The other thing that came out during the Video Game Awards is The Outer Worlds, which is the new game by Obsidian, the former Fallout developer, and they also did Fallout New Vegas. So this game, Outer Worlds, is somewhat of a spiritual successor to that. But it also looks like it's got sci-fi elements. I'm not really exactly sure what it's going to be. But either way, it should be good. Let me try and get... Oh! Okay, these motherfuckers. Guys.
Geber kafir! Kimle oyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Okay. Now, I just did a whole bunch of murder. So, yeah, now I can go back to actually...
Go. Show yourself. You must not trespass here.
Okay. That's not usually how I play these games. The other thing that happened today is Smash Brothers came out, and living in Japan,
Who saw what happened here?
and working at a junior high school, I did notice that there were quite a few students that didn't come in today. So I'm kind of wondering if you know, they decided that they were gonna stay home and play Smash, and that isn't just coming from a place of, well, of course, you know, Japanese kids are gonna stay home and play Smash. It's coming from a place of, I actually had a few students say to me that they wanted to stay home and play Smash today, so I'm wondering if some of them actually followed through with that. And there was talk about kids being sick today, even at school. Now, they could have very well just been sick. The flu's been going around, so yeah, there's a very real possibility that these kids might actually be sick. So I don't want to be too much of an asshole. But yeah, a lot of my students said that they were going to buy Smash Ultimate, and yeah, I don't know if I'm going to buy the game. I mean, I think I'll buy it eventually, but I'm not going to buy it for a little while. Okay. Let's do some of these. Do some of these missions.
Please, sir, have any money?
He's mad! He wants to kill me! Help!
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. Just a little money, I beg of
Okay.
you. My family's
Let's
sick
listen
and dying.
to what these
Could you
guys gotta
spare a
say.
few coins? No, please, sir, please. Just a few coins, please.
Sit on the bench.
Coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
I wish to see him, to hear him speak.
It can be arranged. But we must
The
be
other
careful.
thing was that
are still
actually
those
today's
who reject
Famitsu
illumination.
was a
They would harm me.
Then they are
larger than
ignorant
usual
and
size
afraid.
issue,
You
and it
say
had
so, but how do I know I can trust
Super
you?
Smash Bros.
Hurts
Ultimate on
me
the
to even
cover.
hear you ask the
I did want to
question.
pick that up today.
Very well. We gather each day in the
but
madrasa.
I
He
didn't.
comes to speak, and then leads us into the city that we might cleanse.
I join you there.
Understand that it is a
I think the
difficult
price
path to
was even a
walk.
little bit more
work
expensive. It's
demands
usually,
sacrifice.
I think it's only 500 yen.
Then come
I've
and
got
meet with us.
a copy
Let us see
here
how
of
strong
the last
we really
Famitsu
are.
that I bought. And yeah, it's only 500 yen. Today's issue was 560 or 580. So yeah, it's about an extra dollar
Please,
for this version.
please, sir, have
Did I complete that? Yeah.
any money.
Let me go into the menu. I didn't actually pay attention to what was going on there. Shibata holds daily meetings with the Madrash to speak with his students. The students then take to the streets carrying the message of the master. One of these meetings is about to begin. I think I will attend. Okay.
Don't understand. I have nothing.
Yeah, so I think Smash is probably going to be huge. The last game was huge, even though it came out on the Wii. I think the 3DS definitely, or the Wii U, sorry. I think the 3DS definitely helped boost some of those sales. I'm not really sure of sales numbers. I don't know exactly which one did better. I'd actually be interested to see.
Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay!
We found the place. It's just as you described it.
I suspect he'll want to deal with this himself, and quickly.
These are the same
Best
two
we
guys
say
that I just
nothing
listened
the
to.
others.
A wise course of action. Truth be told, I'll be happy when this business is done.
Soon, my friend, soon. Today should see the last of them put to torch. Boy, come here. You still have the letter I gave you?
Yes.
Go and deliver it then. You'll find the one it's meant for inside the madrasa.
We are fighting for the infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back.
Fucking hate these guys.
Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God. It must be made to pay.
Okay, yeah. I
Suffering in
executed that pretty deftly. They usually tend to fuck that up. Let's see. What else do I want to do? I suppose I'll do an inform. Have to kill a couple of guys, I think. Where's the other thing? Oh yeah, Magic the Gathering just announced that they'd have an esports league with their new arena game, Magic the Gathering Arena. I ended up playing through the tutorial and then probably just a couple of the missions of that game. I thought it was good. I'd like to get back into it. There's so many card games right now, though, that kind of hard to justify
You have become quite the wanted man,
getting into one
as
over
am
something
I.
else. But
I must prepare my family for the trip back to the safety
yeah,
of
this
Masaev
new
this
Magic the
afternoon.
Gathering is going to have an
Could you
esports
finish my
league
last
with
assignment
100
in
million in
exchange
prizes
for
they just announced.
information? Some men must
Wizards
be
of the Coast
eliminated
and
to buy this
Hasbro
quarter.
are
Be fast,
joining
my
together
friend.
to make that happen.
Family sitting down. Spare a few coins.
Warning! Should Richard take Joppa, there will be no stopping him.
I've done nothing wrong. Please stop and do something.
Let's see. Where am I at? Is that 15? Next to a tree, a door, and a ladder. Damn it. Shit.
I will catch you! Don't get away from me!
Come on.
Don't get away from me!
It's all because of that asshole pushing me. This is one of my least favorite parts of this game. I get in trouble, then I have to run away. And it's usually not even my fault that I got in trouble. Okay. Yeah, so the magic thing sounds cool. I don't even know if I don't have any basis for this because I don't really pay that much attention to Hearthstone, but I don't even know if Hearthstone's prize pools have gotten up to 10 million yet. They very well may have gotten that far. I wouldn't be the least bit surprised if they have, but there it is, 27, right? Yeah, 27. But yeah, I mean that's a nice sized prize pool, and that's what Magic the Gathering needs. I mean, it's Magic the Gathering is still a huge game that people play, you know, with their friends at a game shop, and I'm sure that they probably have some nice prize pools for that kind of thing. But I mean, we're in a digital world, and if they want to continue being
these texts can no longer do harm.
if they want to continue being relevant, then this is the exact thing that they were supposed to have done, that they should have done probably a while ago, is to make an esports league that puts money on the table and gets these professional players that play Magic at, you know, card shops and packs and stuff like that to actually actually join an online tournament that they can stream on Twitch, that they can get fans to watch all over the world. Magic's still pretty big in Japan even. I think, yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! And maybe some other games are bigger than it, but I think Magic probably does pretty well for itself in Japan. I've seen translated Magic cards. Of course, all the cards need to be translated into Japanese, and so yeah, they have those cards here, and they have people that play that game here. So yeah, I think this this Magic esports league is a good idea, and it's an idea that is pretty well past its time. Something that they probably should have done. Let's get punch for punch.
Violence is not the answer, my child.
Punch that dude so hard
we
that that
agree.
fucking
So
store,
speak and I may
that
stay
stall
my
collapsed.
blade. What is it your master intends? Why destroy all this knowledge?
We lay the stones to build a road upon which soon all men will travel. It leads to a better tomorrow.
That is not what I see.
Then you are blind. The words upon these parchments, they are poison. Jubayer holds the cure. He'll free us from their lies.
It's nonsense you speak. You've lost your mind.
No, not lost, but found. I see the world for what it truly is. He has shown me so much. I am illuminated.
A fanatic is all you are, and dangerous for it.
Do what you must. It changes nothing. We are not afraid.
You should be.
Okay, I think that's the last of the investigations that I needed to do for this last assassination in Damascus. Yeah, so I didn't watch the video game awards earlier today, but I've read about them since coming back home. It looks like Game of the Year went to God of War. Now, I haven't played any or all of these games, but it seems to me that God of War is a good game, and Spider-Man's a great game too. Monster Hunter World's huge. I don't know about Celeste. I mean, that seems more of like a kind of a tip of the hat kind of nomination to me, especially when it's on the list with the rest of these AAA titles. But yeah, God of War winning against Red Dead Redemption, I don't know. I think, yeah, I think that they did a lot with God of War's story this year, and they really made it more than just angry Kratos being angry Kratos. But I don't know. I think it's more of a preference thing. I just liked Red Dead Redemption 1 a lot better than I've liked any of the God of War games in the past. But like I said, I thought the best ongoing game category was a good addition. It's better. I like the verbiage of that category. It's better than calling it a multiplayer game. Even though most of these games are multiplayer games, No Man's Sky and Destiny to a certain extent are not only multiplayer. Fortnite winning that category I think is a no-brainer. Yeah. Siege I think is the one I think in people's hearts. Like, especially game journalists who probably don't play as much Fortnite as Fortnite streamers do. but I think with gaming journalists and people in the industry, Siege is probably something that was a little bit closer to their heart. Overwatch has still been killing it, so it's good to see them on that list, but I just think this year, Fortnite, yeah, there's no getting past that game. Best game direction, God of War won that as well. I think that's probably fine. From what I've heard about that game, it's a great story, and the directing of that story is very much like a movie. There's a A to B story with trouble that occurs in the middle of it. I'm not saying that Red Dead Redemption 2 isn't the same thing, but I think when you think of game direction, you think of a much more linear story, and God of War definitely has that linear story with good twists and turns. I think Red Dead Redemption has a little too much side stuff that doesn't really contribute to the overall story, you know, skinning stuff and selling stuff and all that kind of stuff. I don't know how the fuck Detroit Become Human made it on this list. I think that's just one of Jeff Keighley's ways to suck up to Sony, because I see a lot of Sony stuff on this list. So I don't know exactly how that came about. Best narrative, Red Dead Redemption 2. Yeah, I think that's a good call there. Best art direction, Return of Obra Dinn. I've heard a lot of really good things about that, and I think that game looks sick. It's nice to see Octopath Traveler on this list. I think Octopath Traveler, for being a Square RPG, really did look quite fantastic. Assassin's Creed Odyssey also looks really good, and as I'm playing Assassin's Creed right now, I'm one day, who knows, 10 years in the future, potentially play through Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Let me just take a sip of my Chew High. Best music, presented by Spotify, so looks like Jeff Keighley was doing his deals. Red Dead Redemption 2 won that. Ni no Kuni 2, yeah, that's got a great soundtrack. Celeste is really good. I've actually listened to Celeste's soundtrack. I haven't even really played the game at all, but I've definitely listened to the soundtrack. And Marvel Spider-Man 2, I don't really know too much about the soundtrack there, but that's a game that I would like to try to play over Christmas break. I think that would be a good kind of dive in and just really experience that game for a while. Best audio design presented by Dolby. A lot of presenteds. Red Dead Redemption 2. Forza Horizon 4, I think being nominated in that is pretty huge. I liked the soundtrack and the sound design in Forza Horizon 4 quite a bit. I put, tens of hours into that game. Best performance. I think it's good that actual voice actresses are getting some love in this. I would guess these are voice actresses and not voice actors, actresses, and not motion capture actors, actresses. So Roger Clark as Arthur Morgan, Red Dead Redemption 2. Sure. Games for Impact. I don't really know exactly what the hell that means. I'll have to look more up on that. But looks like Celeste won that. It can't be best indie category because that's the next one that comes up, and Celeste won that. So I'm not really sure. Yeah, I'll have to read up on what best impact means. Best mobile, Donut County is fantastic. PUBG Mobile's not bad. Fortnite isn't bad. It kind of sucks that Dragalia Lost didn't get nominated. And Florence won, and I have no idea even what Florence is, so I'll have to see what that's all about. I've been playing... I ride to train an hour every day. Well, I ride to train 2 hours every day for work, and I've been playing a lot of mobile games. So, yeah, this is a category that really is really useful to me. Best VR AR, Astrobot, Rescue Mission. Yeah, I think I need to get a PSVR headset, man. There's just so much stuff out there. I'm pretty surprised that Tetris Effect didn't win that. Best action game, Dead Cells. Yeah, I think so. Best action adventure game, God of War. Sure, if you win Game of the Year, then winning best in your category is kind of Toddy Mai. Best RPG, Monster Hunter World. I could see that, yeah. The other games on the list: Dragon Quest XI, Ni no Kuni 2, Octopath Traveler, Pillars of Eternity 2. Yeah, that's a good looking list right there. Best fighting game, Dragon Ball Fighters Z. Fighters. Yeah, that makes sense. I think that is a huge game this year. Best family game, Overcooked 2. I don't really understand that. I don't even know how Labo made it into this. Maybe there just wasn't that many family games this year. I'm trying to think when Splatoon came out, but I think Splatoon came out last year. Starlink. Super Mario Party, I've heard is fucking pretty good. Mario Tennis Aces. A strategy game, Into the Breach. Yeah. Sports game, Forza Horizon 4. Okay, I can dig that. FIFA 19, Tennis Aces, NBA 2K19, and Pro Evolution 2019. I think there's just like slim pickings in the sports category, really. Best multiplayer game. Okay. I don't know why they need that ongoing, I don't know, multiplayer. So, multiplayer went to Fortnite. Best student game, Combat 2018. Interesting. Best debut indie game, The Messenger. That looks really good. Yoku's Island Express is in here too. Donut County, Florence, Moss. And Messenger won, so that's good. Esports Award. Overwatch won that. Best esports game. Best esports player? Huh. Sonic Fox won that, really? Okay. Best esports team. Cloud9. Best esports coach. Cloud9's coach. Best esports event. League of Legends World Championship. Are you fucking serious? I mean, I don't watch League, but International was fucking awesome this year. Best esports host. Some dude named Deporteri Sejolks. I have no idea. Best esports moment. C9 comeback win in Tropal OT versus FaZe E-League. No idea. Content creator of the year, Ninja. Okay, so that's your video game awards. I think I'll probably go and watch a replay of that. So let's get back to this game.
It's the hero of Damas. Come in, stay a while. Tell me all about your adventures.
I'm afraid I don't have the time.
I see. Too important for me now.
It's not that.
No, of course not. How may I serve you then?
Al-Muallim has asked I take the life of the one they call Jubair.
Salahadin's chief scholar?
Yes. He's turned the other scholars of the city to his cause. Together they intend to work a great evil.
How?
They're collecting the city's knowledge. All its written works.
For what purpose?
To destroy them.
And where will this be done?
They move throughout the city, but first they meet at the Madrasa al-Khalasa. If I go there, I should find Jubair.
Excellent work as always, Altair. You can stop him before he has a chance to strike again.
With your permission, Rafiq.
Of course, you're free to begin whenever you are ready. Bring glory to the Brotherhood, Altair.
Probably should have gotten these
Fast-forwarding memory to a more
banners
recent one.
before I took on this mission, but oh well.
You are filth!
Okay, so I suppose we'll go get stuff now. Let's see. Okay, number one, we are in a small cubby hole.
You are not supposed to be. I'll have your hands for that.
That's her.
Come. Dirty thief. I'll have your hands for that. Come on. I've much to say.
Ground level, small courtyard. Damn, why do these guys fucking hate me? These are always fucking with me. Okay, so one down. Looks like Psychonauts 2 also debuted at the Video Game Awards. Haven't really heard much from Double Fine in a while. I don't even know what the last game they put out was.
It's forbidden for you to be here.
You have no business. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin verme.
Damn, these guys get pissed off quick.
Save me from this madman! Out of the way! You are not supposed to be this way!
Okay. So 2 is done. And it's probably 3. Yep, 3. And then 4. 4 is here. Okay. And I'll kill that Templar as well.
Leave now!
Okay. So that's 4. 3, 4. Okay. Let's see. Close.
Kalabalığın içine karışmayı seviyor. Gözünüzü dört açın. Kimsenin sizi kandırmasına izin vermeyin.
Assholes. Man. Fucking hate these dicks. Really does make you feel like an assassin when you murder somebody in the back like that and then climb up a wall and get off scot-free. Okay, let me just write down my note. Damascus. Damascus. And okay, got three Templars here. Let's see, number 5. Basically, see what it looks like. Okay, cubby hole. Yeah.
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
Let me go!
بس حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك. حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
Help me!
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
Why are you doing this?
Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels. They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they rise, they leave only suffering.
Grab something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
He's going to cause trouble.
Just a few coins, please. A few
بس
coins.
حقير
All I ask is for
سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك. Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
little money, I beg of you. My family, please live happily. Wayne, all I ask is for a few coins. No, please don't do me. Just a few coins, please. Let go of me. I've done nothing wrong.
What do you want? Thousands of lives are lost in the defense. It's a tragedy. But I say, this is enough.
Okay, I thought I got 8. Maybe I got 9 too. I know I got that 8, 9. Okay, let's move on to 10.
Fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels!
Please, can't you spare?
How about we turn around away?
Come no further. It's forbidden for you to be here. Leave now. It's forbidden for you to be here.
His verses. Get a rejection. What?
It's got to be upstairs. Yeah, it's right over there or something. Okay, so killed the Templar near 11. Oops. Okay. Got the flag at 11, going to 12. Okay.
Leave, peasant, before I make it. Is there
guys. I don't think I can do 13. I'm gonna have to skip over 14. I'll have to do 14. That was 15. Wait.
When will you stop acting like a fool?
All I ask is for a few coins.
Stop! You must not trespass here. Everything perfectly right. I have many things, too many things. You won't find better prices anywhere.
Okay. 15. Keep moving. Okay.
You are not allowed to be here. Leave. Come no further. Turn back now. هل هناك سبب لسلوكه الأحمق؟
Your life
Are you fucking serious? Okay. At least that was a short trip to a hidey hole. And got that 16, 17 is next.
Come no further.
Okay, 17.
Why are you doing this? What have I...
18.
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be
أنت تتبع طريق الضلال ثمن خطاياك.
That guy's pissed. I'm just chilling on his bench, guys. Don't even worry.
From that wise,
He'll probably
which
be
is
back
why
next
you
month.
come to me.
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please.
Finding wares in all the land.
Okay. So, I know where the Templars at now. I just need to...
Make no mistake. It is our very existence we are fighting for.
There you go.
Now.
So I got the 18 there. Assholes down here. Okay, so I got all the Templars here near 18. Cool. And then this flag over here.
Has always been ours, and it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders
Tell you one thing is
be
that
destroyed.
these dudes need to get some new fucking lines, because
Be well
I am really sick of hearing these dudes say the same shit over and over and over again.
waiting. He tempts us always. Leave now.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. Now comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave forces. Burns in their wake. Saladin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and
You must not trespass here.
that he may grant Yakların cezası ölümdür. Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
Help me. Somebody help me.
You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
Okay, got me 22. 23. Where are we at? Right here.
Come no further. Come no further.
Yeah, pretty sure. Yeah. Pretty pretty sure I got that one. 23. Oh, yeah. I know I got that one, because it's already marked off. Okay, on to 24.
No business here. Leave. Leave now. Leave now.
Okay, 24 is done. 25.
You're hurting me.
Yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
Won't anyone help me?
You have no business here. Leave.
Leave, peasant, before I make you. What are you on earth?
Now, why is he doing that?
Leave this place.
Someone save me from out of my way! He's going to kill me! Move!
Don't get away from me! Get him!
Death to the infidel!
Thousands of lives are lost in its defense.
عن الجري انتهرب
Okay, so we're good to go.
Where is the root?
Die, thief!
What have I done?
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
Go! You must not trespass here.
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası...
You have no business here. Leave. Come no further.
Please, can't you bear
Alright, so we've got like, I don't know, 4 more flags to get, and one of them's behind this assassination. So
Away with you.
let's see.
Away with you.
This flag. Let's see, 32, I'm guessing. 34, 32. Yeah, let's go with 32. 32.
God save him. He's gone mad. Something's up. What is he doing?
It's 31. So the only one left is 34. And then I'll need to get 13 as well.
You have no business here. It's forbidden for you to be here. Infidel, die! You cannot run forever! You can hide from me!
Alright, we'll try and get this 13. But, like I said, I don't think I'm going to be able to get it.
I don't know where he went.
Leave, peasant, before I make you. Ha!
Fuck. Ah. Just chilling here, man. Just chilling. You don't need to come searching for me.
Gözünüzü dört açın, geri dönecek.
Every single text in the city must be destroyed. My friend, you must not do this. Much knowledge rests within these parchments, put there by our ancestors for good reason.
And what reason is this?
They are beacons, meant to guide us, to save us from the darkness that is ignorance.
No, these bits of paper are covered in lies. They poison your minds, and so long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
How can you accuse these scrolls of being weapons? They are tools of learning.
You turn to them for answers and salvation. You rely more upon them than yourselves. This makes you
there's
weak
the
and stupid.
last banner
you
that I
trust
need.
in words, drops of ink. Do you ever stop to think of who put them there? Or why? No, you simply accept their words without question. And what if those words speak falsely? As they often do. This is dangerous.
You are wrong. These texts give the gift of knowledge. We need them.
You love your precious writings? You'd do anything for them?
Yes. Yes.
Then die for them.
Then join them!
This guy really hates books.
Any man who speaks as he is just as much a threat. Do any else among you wish to challenge me? Good. Your orders are simple enough. Go out into the city, collect any remaining writings and add them to the piles in the streets. When you're done, we'll send a cart to collect them.
Oh, that's what
that
the
they may
burning
be
stuff's been
destroyed.
all over the city. I was wondering. There you go. That was the last of it.
Oh, no reason to stand here, please.
Citizens, bring forth your writing. Place them in the pile before me. Keep any is a sin. No, and come back now.
Why are you doing this to me? I've done nothing wrong.
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür. Kavle şeyi. Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
I guess it's gotta be over here.
Let me go.
Today,
You will die here.
Just hanging out. Okay. I didn't realize that this one would be basically 6 assassinations. Yeah, 6 assassinations.
Kalabalığın içine karışmayı seviyor.
For centuries, we've quietly... Get him!
Okay, 3 more.
Good people of Damas, you are doing the right thing. Let us cleanse this city of its poisoned past. This is a righteous act, and from you must be made After him, yes, he runs from me as he does from the truth. Unbelievers, he must be stopped. Join us! You too can be illuminated! Pursuing me will only bring us harm.
Oh, okay.
Why?
So, I don't have to kill the rest of them. Thank God.
Men must be free to do what they believe. It is not our right to punish one for thinking what they do, no matter how much we disagree.
Then what?
You of all people should know the answer. Educate them. Teach them right from wrong. It must be knowledge that frees them, not force.
He's like, man, but I'm burning books. Do you really think that I want to educate anybody?
They are. You are naive to think otherwise. It's an illness for which there is but one cure.
You're wrong, and that's why you must be put to rest.
Am I not unlike those precious books you seek to save? A source of knowledge with which you disagree, yet you're rather quick to steal my life.
A small sacrifice to save many. It is necessary.
Is it not ancient scrolls that inspire the Crusaders? That fill Salah ad-Din and his men with a sense of righteous fury? Their texts endanger others, bring death in their wake. I too was making a small sacrifice. It matters little now. Your deed is done, and so am I.
And I'm close to the Assassin's Guild, so perfect. That dude needs to go the fuck away, though.
Altair, tell me you've met with success.
Yes. Jubair's fires are extinguished. His life as well.
Excellent news. I had no doubt you'd succeed.
You should have seen it. The scholars followed him so readily. Wasn't just books they fed to fire either, but any man who opposed them.
Such ignorance breeds only evil. You've done a good thing this day.
As with my other targets, he believed he was doing the right thing, clearing a path to a better future.
Of course he would. Such is the landscape of a madman's mind.
The things I've seen these past few weeks, it's as if all the land has gone mad.
And this is why we fight to end the war, that sanity might return. The people are desperate for direction. It's easy for men like Jubair to prey on this and turn them towards evil. You should go, Altair. Return to Al-Mualim. Tell him what you saw. Let him know the good you've done this day.
Safety and peace, Rafiq.
Upon you as well.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Back to Al-Mualim.
The short blade is best for quickly fending off multiple enemies.
Poor Rich. So, looks like
Welcome home, child. What news?
Another of the named is put to rest.
Then it would appear your work is nearly complete, and your status restored.
A question, Master, if I may.
Ask, and I will answer.
Why these men? Jubair and Sabrand?
Ah, don't you see? They paved the way for change. Ensure threats both old and new are not given cause to intervene.
To weaken them is to weaken our enemy. I suppose that makes sense.
Were these men to continue their work, our work would quickly be undone.
How is that? We've caused them much grief.
We strike at the arms, yes. But this is a hydra that you face, and it is quick to replace that which is severed.
Then we should lop off its head and be done with this.
Soon, soon. We are close. Only one more man stands between us and our ultimate goal.
I will return to my work. The sooner this last man dies, the sooner I might face our true enemy.
Before you go, I have a question for you.
Of course.
What is the truth?
We place faith in ourselves. We see the world the way it really is, and hope that one day all mankind might see the same.
What is the world, then?
An illusion. One which we can either submit to, as most do, or transcend.
What is it to transcend?
To recognize nothing is true and everything is permitted. That laws arise not from divinity but reason.
nothing is true
I
and everything is
understand now that
permitted.
our creed does not command us to be free. It commands us to be wise.
Do you see now why the Templars are a threat?
Whereas we would dispel the illusion, they would use it to rule.
Yes, to reshape the world in an image more pleasing to them. That is why I sent you to steal their treasure. That is why I keep it locked away. And that is why you kill them. So long as even one survives, so too does their desire to create a new world order. Take your equipment. Seek out this last man. With his death, Robert de Sable will at last be vulnerable.
It will be done.
Safety and peace upon you, Altair.
He didn't give me anything extra. Or at least he didn't say he did. I have not used my short blade even a single time. It's been long blade or murder blade.
What's going on? What's the enemy?
Alright, so we're gonna wrap things up. I'm gonna go down and ride my horse to, let's see, Acre. Get in the city and then end the stream. That's usually the way I've been doing things. Yeah, so my next stream, what I'll probably do is I'll get all the flags and stuff out of the way before I start streaming, and that should mean in Jerusalem. I'll be able to finish the last 2 achievements. And, yeah. Game is quickly coming to a close. Not quickly. I mean, it's been 10 hours. Maybe longer. There's a total play time that's recorded on somewhere in this game. I'd like to see what play time is for this. So yeah, for the next stream, what I'll do is I'll get the flags and the Templars in Acre out of the way before I start the stream. Then we'll be able to just go in and murder. We'll just be able to go in and murder, and then
to block your pursuers and break their line of sight.
Depending on how it goes, I'm guessing I'll probably have to go back to Masyaf, talk to Al-Mualim, and then he'll send me to Jerusalem, and then do flags and Templars, and try to finish the last missions. I've played this game before, so spoiler warning. Yeah, I'll have to... I don't know who it is, who the enemy would be in Jerusalem, but I know that Al-Mualim is the final boss. Spoiler, spoiler, spoiler. So, yeah, so I think what it is I have one dude I kill here in Acre, and then I go back, and then he sends me to kill someone in Jerusalem, and then I go back, and I kill him, and then game over. Credits roll. Alright, I've made it back into the city of Acre. Actually, what I'll do is I will go try to get my first lookout point while I'm still streaming, and then once I jump off of that sucker, then we'll call it a stream.
I beg of you, sir. I beg of you, just a few coins, please.
I'll keep begging, bitch.
Double cost you your lot is big.
You think that's that one? Or no, not yet.
This'll teach you not to steal. Be gone, beggar.
citizens, remain fixed in your beliefs, though the road is long and your trials many. Know the sword.
Oh, I think I just found it. Is this it?
Leave, peasant.
Nope. Okay. But it is over here.
It's forbidden for you to be here.
There you go. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna call this a stream. I've been streaming for almost 2 hours, so yeah, join me again probably tomorrow. I saw that I had a few people come into this stream, so I want to thank Casual Observer and xplayer_217 for checking out my stream. Yeah, I'm gonna continue playing this tomorrow, and yeah, hopefully we can get some more people to come and check things out. So, yeah, it's been a good stream. Got some stuff done. So, this is Paul Smith, and you can check me out on Twitter at SOPACHUCO13, SOPACHUCO13. My website is owrgames.com. That's the name of my channel, so follow this channel. And I got Twitch, YouTube, everything. Basically, just search OWR Games. So, yeah, we'll pick this back up tomorrow, and hopefully